What if I told you that while millions struggle to afford basic food, rent, or healthcare, some of the world's most powerful leaders, those sworn to serve their people, are secretly stashing away billions? Hidden offshore accounts, luxury real estate empires, golden palaces, private islands, all funded by, you guessed it, your tax money. Think the rich get richer? That's nothing compared to how world leaders quietly build secret fortunes while preaching sacrifice to the rest of us. Today, we peel back the velvet curtain and expose the jaw-dropping, controversial truth they don't want you to know. Welcome to Inside Their World, where we dive into the hidden realities of power, money, and deception. Before we open the vault on these shocking secrets, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Because once you understand how deep this rabbit hole goes, you'll never look at world leaders the same way again. It's no secret that power often brings privilege. But for some world leaders, power has become a shortcut to unimaginable, hidden wealth. We're not talking about declared salaries or legal investments. We're talking about offshore bank accounts, hidden companies, luxury assets bought under fake names, the kind of wealth that doesn't show up on official records, but funds multi-million-dollar lifestyles nonetheless. The irony? Many of these leaders preach about austerity, economic crisis, or patriotism, while secretly hoarding fortunes in tax havens and foreign properties. And the worst part? Most of it happens with total impunity. Let's start with one of the most controversial names on the list, Vladimir Putin, president of Russia. Officially, Putin earns a modest government salary, owns a small apartment, and drives an old car. But according to countless investigations, Putin could be one of the richest men on the planet, with an estimated secret fortune of over $200 billion. Hidden through a complex web of loyal oligarchs, offshore companies, and fake ownership, Putin reportedly controls dozens of luxury homes and palaces, private yachts worth hundreds of millions, lavish watch collections, secret bank accounts across Europe. Remember the infamous Putin's Palace? A $1.3 billion mega mansion on Russia's Black Sea coast, complete with a private theater, underground hockey rink, and wine-tasting rooms. The Kremlin denies Putin owns it, but leaked documents and whistleblower testimonies suggest otherwise. For a leader who claims to fight for the Russian people, that's a lifestyle hard to justify. When it comes to hidden wealth, few match the House of Saud, the ruling family of Saudi Arabia. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, along with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, known as MBS, control a kingdom rich in oil and even richer in personal assets. Estimates suggest the House of Saud collectively controls over 1.4 trillion, yes, trillion. While much of their wealth comes from state oil revenues, investigations reveal secret luxury purchases that have stunned the world, including a $500 million yacht, the $450 million Salvator Mundi painting, a $300 million French chateau dubbed the most expensive home in the world. Meanwhile, millions of Saudis face unemployment and poverty, and human rights activists who question the regime often disappear. The message is clear: wealth and power are for the chosen few. In the West, no leader escapes controversy like Bill and Hillary Clinton. While their official wealth, reported at around 120 million, comes from speaking fees, book deals, and consulting, critics claim their true fortune is far more complex. The Clinton Foundation, supposedly a charitable organization, has long faced allegations of being a front for global influence peddling. While direct evidence of hidden offshore wealth is elusive, leaked emails, private jet trips, and massive foreign donations to the foundation raise eyebrows about how much wealth and influence has been quietly amassed. Are they philanthropic icons or players in a global power money game? That depends on which side of the aisle you sit on. But the questions refuse to go away. In 2016, the world got a rare glimpse behind the scenes thanks to the explosive Panama Papers leak. Millions of confidential documents exposed how politicians, celebrities, and business leaders worldwide used offshore tax havens to hide wealth, avoid taxes, and launder money. Among those implicated, Iceland's Prime Minister Sigmundur David Gunnlaugsson, who resigned after protests close associates of Vladimir Putin, linking him to hidden fortunes. relatives of China's President Xi Jinping, despite his public crackdown on corruption. The leak proved what many suspected. Even the most respectable leaders often play the offshore game, shielding billions from public view. And yet, for most, there were no real consequences. It's not just global superpowers hiding fortunes. Many African leaders have quietly built vast empires while their citizens struggle in poverty. A prime example is Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, the longtime president of Equatorial Guinea. His family has been accused of diverting billions in oil revenue for personal gain, while most of the population lives without basic services like healthcare, clean water, or reliable electricity. His son, Teodorin, is infamous for his extravagant lifestyle, owning a $30 million mansion in Malibu, fleets of luxury cars, and even a private jet, all funded while his country ranks among Africa's poorest. But this is no isolated case. From Nigeria to Zimbabwe, accusations of corruption, offshore accounts, and hidden fortunes haunt countless governments. The painful truth? In many of these nations, poverty isn't just bad luck. It's the result of deliberate policies that allow the powerful to get richer while the people suffer. So here's the real question. If world leaders can hide billions, who holds them accountable? Sadly, international efforts are weak. Shell companies, offshore accounts, and banking secrecy make it nearly impossible to trace these hidden fortunes. Even when scandals break, like the Panama Papers or Pandora Papers, most leaders deny involvement. Legal loopholes and political power protect them from consequences. The cycle continues. Power buys wealth. Wealth buys more power. And the people, they pay the price. You might be thinking, so what? They're rich. I can't change that. But here's the dangerous truth. Hidden wealth undermines democracy. It fuels inequality and global poverty. It erodes trust in leadership. It shifts money from public services into private pockets. When billions vanish into offshore accounts, that's money stolen from schools, hospitals, infrastructure, and your future. It's not just a billionaire problem. It's a global crisis. The secret fortunes of world leaders aren't just numbers on a page. They represent a hidden world of power, privilege, and corruption that shapes your life more than you realize. If you think this needs to be exposed, if you believe ordinary people deserve to know the truth, then help us break the silence. Subscribe to Inside Their World, turn on notifications, and share this video. Because only when we uncover the hidden empires of the powerful can real change begin. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which leader's secret fortune shocked you the most? Who do you think is still hiding billions? Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, the world they show you isn't the world that really exists. This is Inside Their World, signing off.